One of the best lessons I've learned in life is to not take it so seriously. No one makes it out alive. So I mean, you might as well live it up while you're here. Do some shit that you'll remember. Or maybe that you won't remember.
Guys, TikTok. If you are not on TikTok yet, get on TikTok right after this video. And it's especially good for those of you that are struggling to build a personal brand on Instagram or YouTube. TikTok gives you a ton of organic reach because it's such a new platform. But here's the really cool part. TikTok allows you to do it from home. You don't need, because with YouTube and Instagram, not all the time, but for a lot of times, you need to do some fancy stuff. With me, I grew my Instagram brand by posting a lot of flashy things with cars and girls and money. And was it the best way to do it? I don't, now at this time in my life, I don't think so, but that's how I grew my Instagram. Same thing with YouTube. With TikTok, you can grow really fast, really quickly with content from home as long as you're funny or talented, or you can do kind of something a little bit different. You can create stuff that people want to see. So I want to kind of share with you how I grew my TikTok from 0 to 170,000 people now. It's my biggest platform now. And how I was able to create a couple different viral videos on TikTok. Okay, so let's get started. When I started TikTok, my strategy, I didn't really know what it was. So I didn't really have a content strategy for it. I was honestly just as new at it as everyone else. I was a little bit lost. But what I did was, I thought to myself, hey, I'm going to take this approach that I did to build my audience on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, YouTube, and I'm just gonna move it over to TikTok, see how it does. So what I did is I took a bunch of old content from my Instagram and I posted it on my TikTok. I was just posting one of them a day just to see what would perform well. And it was crazy because keep in mind I had no followers, I had 0. And my videos were still getting 1,000 views. That's not a lot, but even then I was getting 1,000 views with 0 followers. To me, that was nuts. So next thing I did was just kind of start looking for more. And this is the first lesson I learned about TikTok. You do not know what is going to blow up. You do not know. But you have to think of kind of shareable content. This is my first day in my new German class. I'm looking forward to learning some new words. Das ist mein first week in my German class.
Hallo, jetzt habe ich einen Monat Deutsch gelernt. Wie geht es euch?
So 2 things. 1, shareable content, things that people want to share with their friends because like, ooh, this is kind of interesting. But 2, you do not know what's going to blow up. Just post everything. And it doesn't have to be good quality. It doesn't have to be crazy awesome. To me, my first video that blew up was on my Instagram story. I had posted a video of my friend pulling his bed down from a wall. It's one of those beds that like stows into the wall, then you pull it down. I didn't think anything of it. Instagram kind of thought it was cool, like a couple people laughed at it. I took this video, uploaded it onto TikTok, go to bed. When I wake up the next day, this video had 200,000 views. 200,000. Now, again, I didn't know. I was like, holy crap, this is really what worked. So I kept doing what I was doing. I started making some videos for TikTok because I was watching a few and learning them. And it started growing. I think at that point I had like 4,000, 5,000 followers. I was like, this is cool. Like this TikTok thing is really growing. Just some random videos. And that's when I hit my second big video, which was again, old content. I posted a video. I had gone to the bank and I was wearing a hoodie and I just got a bunch of cash out because I needed to buy something in cash. So it's just a funny video of me taking money, shoving it into my hoodie pockets. And I posted it on Instagram. People laughed, again, same thing. But I took that video and posted it onto TikTok, and this is where the craziness began. This video, I posted it at 11 in the morning. By 1 o'clock, it had 200,000 views. By 3 o'clock, it had 300,000 views. By 7 o'clock that night, I had 450,000 views, and it kept going, and it got more and more and more and more traction. And it's just a video of me taking cash out and putting it into my pockets. If you're on TikTok and you're on Entrepreneur TikTok, it's one of the biggest videos on there. You've probably seen it. And I put the caption, 24-year-old millionaire takes hidden camera to the bank. And that's all it was. And that one video took me from 5,000 followers to about 40,000 followers. And from there, the rest is history. All I did was just keep producing content. I kept making more, kept making more, and kept making more. And now we went from, like I said, 0 to 170,000 people, okay? So that's one big lesson in TikTok. Just upload everything. It's something where you can just have fun and upload. Who cares who sees it? Because one thing, you don't know what it is, will blow up, and guess what? You're automatically on the map, okay? So piggybacking off of that, I wanna teach you guys how to create viral content on TikTok. One piece of it, it has to be shareable. But the cool part about TikTok is you have sounds. If you're on TikTok already, you'll know what I mean. You can choose to use sounds from other videos to make a video to. So now I think this is the biggest video I have on my account. It has around 4 million views, and it's me throwing some of my plastic credit cards, and then me throwing my newer credit cards. They're made of metal. So I throw them onto the table and they make a metally sound. And when I posted that video, I was just messing around again, didn't know what to expect. And this video blew up. Like I said, right now it's at 4 million views. But the key part of that is the reason that this video got so much traction is because people were using the sound and copying my video. And what TikTok does is it shows when people click that sound, which one is the original video. And it was originally my video, my sound. So everything was coming back to me. To this day, that video still gets a couple thousand views every single day, even maybe 100,000 views every single day. And all it was me throwing my card and you hear the plastic, me throwing the metal card and you hear the metal. I'll actually put it right here. You know you made it when your cards go from sounding like this to sounding like this. Blew up because of the sound. So when you create something like that, like a sound, whether it's, this is great because if you're a musician, you're an artist, you're someone that makes music, you can put your own music and your music will blow up. TikTok has actually blown up a ton of musicians because of that. Okay, so that's number one, is creating a sound or using sound to your advantage. Number two, trends. TikTok will always have new trends that pop up, and the cool part is you can usually spin them towards whatever you're doing. So a great example is there was a video, and what it was is that Drake 2C Slide song. And all I did was the 2C Slide and I added a little entrepreneur twist on it, and the video got a couple 100,000 views. So little things like that, trends, you can mess with them, mold them. Just do exactly what I did. And three, stories. TikTok is great because people love short, entertaining stories. It's like talking to your friends. Like with me talking to you guys, how I told my story in the beginning of this video. If you go on TikTok and you tell a story, people will love it if it's an interesting story, because all of us have those little interesting stories. Don't lie, I know you have them too. Tell them on TikTok, do it in an interesting way, in a funny way, and more than likely, if you have an interesting story or interesting little thing that happened to you, it will go viral to an extent. So sounds, trends, stories, if you do all this stuff, you are bound to create a viral video. So I want to end this video by showing you guys a compilation of all of the awesome people that have jumped on my TikTok stuff, my TikTok trends, and how I was able to create viral trends or viral videos on TikTok using these 3 strategies. Take care, guys. Have a good one.